Don't you want a clean, soft, supple hoo-ha? You gotta try my Butta. If you will use this, cream it up in your hands, rub it on. When you shave, you will not get burns, rashes, dryness, especially for women who are going through the menopause era. Premenopausal, menopause, postmenopausal, dealing with dryness. Oh my gosh. So I made this stuff by hand, and I started making it for my kids for eczema and psoriasis, sold lots of it, sold it all over the country. Now, it does not have this super sweet artificial fragrance. It's just pure shea butter, mango butter, coconut oil, olive oil. It's got organic beeswax. All of the butters and oils are organic. So it's totally safe for that fragile, delicate area. You cream it up in your hands, you rub it on, you shave. You go ahead and do your thing, your bath, your shower, whatever, and then you want to put some on when you're out. Oh my gosh, it's a game changer, especially if you're used to having a dry area. No irritation because of the essential oils and the ingredients. Excuse me. Because the essential oils and ingredients, it's naturally antibacterial, it's naturally antiviral, it's naturally antimicrobial. So you're not adding anything to that area that could pose a problem. Now, I also want to cover something. I was off TikTok and YouTube for a minute, accidentally, not knowing that the TikTok would be put back into effect, so I deleted the app. YouTube, however, I was talking about something both spiritual or religious and political, and they deleted, it's now 3 of my videos, and they restricted my account for a week, so I haven't been on. I was in the middle of doing 21 days to fit. I've got to quit talking about things political and religious, because the ruling thought process of the day, whether it's blue or red, the freedom of speech is pretty much gone. That's it. And it's only getting worse. Now they're scouring my account to remove videos instead of just removing the one video that they had a problem with. Fun. Come on, my homeschool folks. There's a lot of red flags out there right now, and those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it. But I'm going to get off the political talks and the religious talks, and I'm fixing to do a segment called Devine Femininity, okay? And embracing your femininity should not be looked at as wrong. Women often don't have the community support that they used to have. We used to have moms and grandmoms, and we used to have a lot of help because of the way society was set up. We don't now. People are scattered all over the country. People are not often there, so you just don't have the same support. I had 3 children with a midwife, okay? My daughter went to be a doula. She went on to work with a midwife. I don't know how many babies she's delivered, but embracing the female community, and also I put a Divine Femininity course up on my website. So embracing your femininity, and if you've ever experienced the Mean Girls thing where other women are just jealous and they gossip and they lie and they just really want to tear you down, your emotions can get out of whack. That stuff affects you. So this is to help you overcome, I don't care whether it's a health issue, I don't care whether it's an emotional issue, a spiritual issue, and to help you be the best woman that you can be. I've had 7 children. I'm 47 years old. I just won last year 2 pageants. I could have went on to Miss Magnolia State, which is only 2nd in the country to Miss California. But you have to be married to do so, and I was in a divorce, so I didn't get to go all the way with it. But it's the 2nd largest and most exposure in the nation. So I'm not saying I'm all that, but I've been through hard times. I've been through addiction. I've been through lots of different things that I've had to overcome, and I want to give that help, that inspiration, and that female support to other females to help them to be better instead of tearing other females down. Females are so bad about tearing others down, gossiping. Why is she wearing that? And why is she doing that? Having to overcome some of that stuff myself. So I just want to give that to other people. So I've got a Divine Feminine course now up on my website. And yesterday I did talk about a product called Pretty Kitty. Also, women are not being taught nowadays that they are actually spiritual portals, okay? So your womb is the only link between the magical and the mundane. Yeah. So you bring a spirit into this world through your womb. Okay. So it is important whether you are having children or not, as just the bodily function, to keep it clean, to keep the frequency high, to keep all the microbes, the bacteria, the viruses, all of that flushed out. So adding 15 drops of this to a douche and douching after every single cycle, even if you are not getting a cycle, doing this periodically with a douche is incredible. It's a game changer. No more UTIs, no more problems with yeast infections, no more, because they're all safe too. Food grade. My essential oil brand is food grade. So, and they are gas chromatography lab tested. So instead of getting something from the over the counter at the store, these have been tested for actually ingestion. They're safe to ingest, so they're safe to use inside of you or on your skin. But also the hoo-ha cream, Butta. Developed it for eczema and psoriasis, sold it all over the nation. I did have it in, if any of you remember, as your standard, it was an organic catalog. This is one of my most popular items. It's so good at skin soothing. So it's a hand whipped cream, and the little beads you see right there, it's got organic coconut oil that just kind of clumps up a little bit, but it rubs out with the body temperature. And you just rub it on. You shave, and then you get out after you shower or whatever, and then you want to rub it on again. It's just total game changer to be supple, no dryness, no irritation, no razor burn, especially if you're in that menopausal age and you want to keep fresh. Sorry about that, low battery. If you want to keep fresh, clean, moisturized, all naturally. Now again, there is no artificial smells, so there's no scent added. It smells just like the essential oils and the buttas that are put in there, such as coconut oil, mango butter, shea butter, etc. So next I'm going to do a segment on what is divine femininity, and it's basically embracing our womanhood and sharing that, sharing goals, helping one another along. I've always been a cheerleader. I was a cheerleader in school, and I've always been the one to root for, just anybody that I felt like needed a little extra. I don't know, that's my gift. I'm a healer, I'm a cheerleader. So I can see something from afar, and I can tell, whether it's this person that needs a little I've been able to help people lose up to 70 pounds, get off, certain medications, just by guiding them in a way that would be better for them. I have to be very careful with what I say here, because I can't suggest that you shouldn't see a doctor or take medicine. Definitely talk to your physician about anything that you're doing. But I did have a gentleman that was extremely overweight, and he was trying to avoid the cost of taking a prescription. And so I'm offering physical, mental, and spiritual counseling to specifically women under the divine femininity. Everything on my website right now, so if you're interested in learning how to take care of your womb and want to purchase the Pretty Kitty or the Butta for shaving, is 22% off. So everything on the website is 22% off, excluding the holistic counseling. I hope you will go check it out, and I hope you will keep watching for more on divine femininity and uplifting women and helping them be the best that they can be instead of tearing each other down. Let's be women's women.